Hey friends, Pastor Brandon here with our daily devotional, Speaking of God. Today we are discussing lament. A number of folks are asking during this time questions that I've gotten. I'm sure you've either asked or heard or both. What can I do right now? And I wanted to share with you a story from the other day out at the peaceful demonstration out in front of City Hall. A young woman of color who was beside me at one point laid down on the ground face first, put her hands behind her back, and began with a chant that has become so synonymous with this moment, "I can't breathe." And I noticed that each time she cycled back around to the chant, her voice would crack and crack and crack, and finally she simply began weeping, could barely get through the statement. Lamentation will do that to us. It will lay us so low in our souls that our bodies can't help but follow. And the question for us now is, what do we do when we do not find ourselves in lamentation, although many of us I know are, but are also surrounded by folks who are? I think one of our go-tos is to talk a lot. And to try to explain the mysteries of the universe. But I've been thinking a lot since that demonstration about the book of Job, when Job does the same thing, laments his plight, laments what has happened to him in this world. Job's friends, they often get it wrong. There's a scene at the end of the book of Job where God actually chastises them for how they've treated their friend and for how they have lied about God and who God is. But the one time they seem to get it right is at the very beginning. When Job laments, they simply sit with him. They are with him in body and in spirit in that moment to hear his pain and to make sure that he knows he is seen. And so my only response in that moment with that young woman was to sit there and do the same, just to let her know, even as other folks moved on, that I was there, that I was going to sit there and hear what she had to say and see her. So I want to encourage you, if you are surrounded by folks who are lamenting these days, lamenting the state of our world, the state of policing, the state of race relations in this country, simply be with them. Hear them. You don't have to explain anything or have the right words. Just be. So be kind to them and be kind to yourselves. Take care.